Hi my loves and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica and this is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I'm a psychic, medium, oracle, and a prophetess, you guys, which means I use the cards to connect, but I do not need them. So I read Gypsy style, you guys. I read energy and I read intuitively, so whatever comes through, okay? You guys, it's in the title though, so you guys know why you're here, all right? I'm getting a lot of downloads right now. I just kind of don't know where to begin. If you guys have like been following me, you guys know like when I feel like anxiety in the collective energy, or like nervousness and my palms get sweaty, I always say like palms sweaty, mom spaghetti. Okay, it's like Eminem, right? And literally that song, palms sweaty, mom spaghetti, that is Lose Control, right? Isn't the song called, or Lose Yourself? It's either Lose Yourself, you better lose yourself. I don't know, I can't think of it right now, you guys. It's like I can hear it, but like I can't like place the exact like the verbiage or whatever, like the words. But it's that energy. It's that someone's like losing themselves. They're losing themselves. Yeah, see the moon, you can't make it up. This could be a divine feminine who feels like they are, I'm hearing losing control. Okay, so for some of you guys, you could be feeling like you are losing control. We have the Nine of Swords, like kind of after that. I am going to pull the Moon card, bottom of the deck. I got some little tarot holders, you guys. Look at me, moving on up in the world. But I guess I kind of want to, I guess I'm going to use this as the overall type. You know what I mean? Like energies. The first cards out for me in a reading usually are Queen of Swords, a dire need to speak your truth and exercise your throat chakra. Some of you guys can communicate for a living. You could speak publicly. I'm hearing podcast, forum. You could have a YouTube channel. You could want to start a YouTube channel. You could have a fear of public speaking, which is why you haven't started a YouTube channel. We've got the Moon and the Queen of Swords. I did say that this could be a divine feminine who feels like they're losing themselves, okay? We have the Hermit, Virgo energy showing up. We have Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And the first card out, of course, Pisces, okay? Three of Wands is all three fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. So what I'm specifically hearing is, for a lot of you guys watching this, you are very powerful channels, okay? You can channel energy, right? Like we are all energy and we all have like the capability, right? To like work with energy because we are energy and everything is energy and da-da-da-da, right? But you specifically can work with energy. You use it to heal. You use it to see. You get information. You are really good with it. I don't know, but you are really like... you've got the High Priestess energy. That's the biggest thing I'm getting off of this Moon energy right now, is this High Priestess energy. Someone who can see beyond the veil, okay? A medium, clairvoyant, claircognizance or whatever, clairaudient, clairsentient. All the different things, right? But like you see with your third eye. But this is a blue moon here. This moon in this moon card is blue. So it's like, for some of you guys watching this, you have gifts that like are very rare, okay? You will know who you are because you will know your gifts and you will know that they're different. There's just something about your gifts that you feel is very unique. Thank you. And you are a priestess or a high priest, right? You have this energy, this embodiment. You've reached this level. You've reawoken to something. The truth is all around you. The divine is all around you. You see all the doves like fluttering around her. I'm hearing the date October 17th. Queens, New York. I'm hearing Queens, New York. You could be from Queens. You could be watching this from Queens. Maybe you lived there at some point or near there. I'm hearing the 7 boroughs. The 7 boroughs. You guys, I have no fucking idea anything about New York. Like, it's like, I know like there's Manhattan, I know there's like the Upper East Side, but like I've never been to New York City, so I've never, like, I don't know like geographically like what the things are called or what, do you know what I mean? Like, I have heard like neighborhoods in the cities called boroughs, but I would not have an idea of the number 7. So if any of you guys are from that area, the Bronx, now I'm hearing the Bronx, Queens, now I'm hearing Soho. Seriously, I shit you not, you guys. I just heard little pad thai, like pad thai noodles, pad thai. But I heard little pad thai, like it's a place. There must be a restaurant or something called, there's a place called Little Pad Thai. Whoa, 5-5 on the timestamp when I look up, 5 minutes and 50 seconds in. I announced on my channel, like, I think, was it yesterday or the day before, that I was just going to start channeling readings. Like, I'm always going to do my zodiacs, and I'm going to record my twin flame and my divine masculine, divine feminine readings, of course, always. But this is something where it's going to be tied into all of that, like mixed, like twin flame stuff will come through. Everything is just going to come through. But I was like, we'll probably get a lot of like cities and dates, times, events, names, things happening. So I have no idea, but what I do know is everything I say is always for a reason. So it's going to hit for someone. It's going to make sense for someone, even if it's just one person. Okay, you could be, okay, what I'm hearing is that you could be getting called. Yeah, you're getting called. You're getting called to places, certain places. And some of you guys are specifically being called to New York City. Okay, there's a lot of history there. A lot of history there. There's a lot of light, but there's a lot of dark, a lot of shadow, a lot of dark. Okay? So being a priestess, warrior, queen, goddess of the light, very fucking heavily, you guys could actually like really resonate with having a cat as your familiar. Okay? You could have had always like cats in past lives as your familiar. Okay? What up, my witches? My priestesses. So this is that though. You see, you're protector. You're heavily fucking protected by animals, by the way. Let me just tell you. This is someone who connects very much to birds and cats. Okay? And you are someone who is very, so I'm getting very, like, this is Libra vibes, straight up, because I'm getting someone very fair and just, right? Queen of Swords. I'm getting Libra. So this could be a Libra who I'm talking to right now, or you're dealing with a Libra, or you're connected to a Libra, okay? Or you just have like Libra in your chart or whatever. But this is someone very fair and just. You see, so in the animal kingdom, birds and you know, it's always like an ongoing joke, right? Like the cat will chase the bird, the cat will chase the mouse, the cat, it's that whole thing. Cats like birds. They like to capture them and play with them and then eat them, right? Like it's Tweety Bird and oh my gosh, why can't I think of the cat's name right now? Oh well, you know what I'm talking about. It's that whole thing. But see, you are one of your gifts is always being able to see the balance in things. Like you see through the dualistic shit. Like you're able to see through that with like enlightened eyes. Like you've been able to do that like for your whole life. Like see both sides of things. And that's this. You have the like the magical gift of balance and you bring harmony and balance. Okay, you've had to go through like a lot of shit in order to get into a balanced place in your life at where you are now, but you've always been that way. You see, you've always had this within you. You always had this Queen of Swords within, even as young, even as a page, even as a knight or whatever, you know what I mean? You're able to see the enemy and you're able to see everything like equal. And so you have the loyalties of like the animal kingdom in this way. Like animals in the animal kingdom that would typically be foes in a sense, right? In the wheel of life kind of a thing. They join forces instead, okay? With your magic, with your energy. And you probably have always had a lot of like very chattery birds around you. Probably birds follow you. Cats have always like just showed up at places where you've lived. Cats come to you. They're not afraid of you. They trust you, which is speaking volumes, because cats are like super intuitive and judgy AF, right? Anyways, that's just like a really important message. You see, a lot, yeah, like who I'm speaking to is like, you know, like I've never really felt like I had a place in the world. I never really felt like, you know, I belonged anywhere, you know. 1111, right, was right as I say this and look up. Because again, you guys, when I'm channeling, I'm like looking down at this way, like mostly here, right? And then every so often I'll take a peek up. It's like you've been hidden away. It's like the angels or the divine, like they kind of kept you hidden away for years, you know? That's what I'm getting with the hermit energy, you know? You were alone, like you felt alone, you were alone, you really like literally like went into a hermit energy where you just spent time alone indoors. Like people literally probably thought it was like even unhealthy how hermity you were. But you knew something inside. So now you've become this, right? So the hermit, so now you've mastered the hermit energy, okay? You've become the wise like leader and fierce warrior queen and goddess, you know. You've become a fighter for the truth. I'm hearing liberation. Okay, and because you've stepped into this role, my loves, a lot of you, you're being rewarded, right? See, your ships are coming in. This is your divine inheritance showing up. Divine inheritance is showing up. Anyways, going back, I feel like some of you guys are being called, okay? So I was going back to like the whole New York thing. This for me is like the Three of Wands. I'm getting like several energies, and one is like obviously your divine inheritance, abundance coming in, literally what the Three of Wands means, like the ships arriving, all that stuff, right? The things that you've manifested arrive or whatever. But I feel like for some of you guys, how do I want to say it? Let me figure out how I'm going to say it. Whatever I'm saying though, it's the truth. It's definitely divine truth here. You feel an aching and calling within your soul to like hit the road, to travel, to go see certain places in the world, to be an adventurer. Okay? It's like your inner compass, your inner guiding light. And so Spirit's just coming through and they're like, yes. Like for those of you who this is for, look, see, even you have more birds right here too. The cardinals. I feel like this is for me confirmation for some of you guys of a twin flame. All right, so we'll kind of like see what comes through with some of that. But I'm getting, you know, you guys know me, like the cardinals, the red, the page of wands. It's all fire. It's all, you know, symbolic of the fire and all of that. But the cardinals are messengers of heaven, you know, just like the white dove here and all the white doves around you. You're connected to the angelic realms, okay? Like you hold a lot of power within you. Someone, I was just going to say, someone here is like really needing to like speak a truth to you. Like it's what I'm hearing is weighing heavy on them. Okay. There's someone here who views you as like, it's like they see you now as your true divine self. They've seen you in your like true divine form. Okay, there's been this like divine breakthrough, okay, that's brought forth like a flood of like divine truths within yourself, within your life, and within this person's life. Okay, and what this whole thing is what I'm getting is it's leading them back to you. And literally the Magician and the Empress came out. This is definitely someone, right, like who they've had like this trickster energy. They are, you know, they could have been like kind of like controlling in the past, like with connections and relationships. They could have been like had a little bit of like a jealous streak. They really felt like with you, it blindsided them, okay, but they felt like already like they were being possessive of you. They were getting jealous, and it feels like this person started letting that like kind of create waves of doubt is what I'm hearing, right? Okay. But this person like all along felt like you were it, you were the one, you were the whole package, okay? Because the Magician came out with the Empress, all right? So this person felt like you were literally brought by the divine, by the heavens, like hand delivered in a sense, okay? But they truly did not understand the magnitude of who you were until after it was, you know, already done. I'm hearing men are from Mars, women are from Venus. You know, the Empress is ruled by Venus. This is Venus, you know, but what I'm getting is it's like a glimpse inside this person's mind, okay? They're like, this is what they were thinking, their thoughts. They were like, basically, we're entirely different. We're polar opposites, like, you know, in so many ways. Temperance. Sagittarius. We have Taurus and Libra showing up. We have Gemini here. Three of Pentacles. All three earth signs. Could be a third party here. This person could have chosen a third party over a divine union here with the Empress, okay, which would be you, the Queen of Swords, Empress, right? You are the Empress. They chose a third party over you. All right, let's see here. Or they chose to be single and date multiple people. That could be it too. Again, this person is a little bit of a player. They've had this energy in the past where, you know, they kind of just get their way with everyone. Like, seriously. Okay. Again, you completely shocked them, blindsided them. You are the Empress. You actually triggered an awakening within this person, okay? Like, definitely. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Spirit is saying, like, remember who you are. Like, you are the Empress. Like, you are the divine feminine. You are this super powerful priestess energy. Don't take things at face value. Tap into your third eye. Tap into that divine truth and wisdom that you know, that you have within. Remember all the blue, you know? Don't lower your worth. This person is definitely like, what am I getting here? I'm seeing ice skaters. This candle flame was like barely going and it just like went out. They're afraid to strike out. They're afraid the fire's gone out. They're afraid you don't feel the same. They're afraid. The Fool. Wanting to take that leap of faith. It's also 0 point energy, a clean slate. Someone could have a little white dog or like a Yorkie. Definitely like a little white dog, right? Like a little white Shih Tzu or a Maltese. Like I'm really getting that. I feel like this person is willing to kind of do anything to get back into your life. Remember earlier I said the 10 of Wands? All right, hold on. You have a lot of eyes on you, okay? You have a lot of eyes on you. It's not just this person who watches you. It's like other people who watch you very intently, okay? But you're heavily protected, all right? But do take, you know, do take steps to protect your own energy. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a priestess. See, told you, you have a lot of fucking eyes on you. Someone with brown eyes, specifically, who really has a lot of regret and sadness. This is, I wish I would have done it different. Someone's been doing a lot of crying. A lot of tears have poured over the past like week and a half. A lot of tears have been shed. It's release, you know. It is a purge. I'm hearing Chesapeake Bay. I don't even know where that's at. I'm hearing the new moon. So something in Chesapeake Bay on the new moon. I don't know. But this is just something in general on the new moon. Yeah, okay. A lot of karma is being dished out. Like this new moon brings forth a lot of like karmic new beginnings, meaning it's something that's meant. It's like your good karma coming in that brings forth this new beginning here in love, okay? Someone is in regret. Someone is wanting to restore balance between you and speak their truth. I just heard October 11th. August 16th. That's weird. That's like exactly 8 days after the 8/8 portal. I was just gonna say. Oh, all right. So the overall message here is that the thought of like losing you forever to someone else brings tears to this person's eyes. This person has shed great sadness and remorse, okay, for whatever happened between you guys, all right? They see who you are and your beauty inside first and out, and then on the out. This person, they've been in their head for some time over reuniting. I'm hearing reunited and it feels so good. Yeah. All right. So, ooh, a 3 and then a 2, which is a 5. So there is like a little bit of a block showing up here. Clarify the block. Clarify the block real fast. So I'm going to go ahead and head over into the extended, you guys. Oh, the block is your counterpart. It's the Queen of Swords counterpart. This is the block. Your person, King of Swords. We're going to dig into this right now in the extended, and we're going to get messages from this person, what they want to say, what are they seeing when they watch you? What do they feel when they watch you? What are their next steps? What is this block? All the things, right? So I just thank you guys so much for joining me here today. I send you so much love, so much light. Sorry guys, I'm just like hearing like a whole bunch of stuff. I'm trying to like shut it off as I say goodbye. So if you guys want to book a personal session with me, I would love to read for any of you guys. I'm still taking personals, so you can find the info below in the description box. I also sell Lemurian seed clear quartz handmade necklace pendants. Now, you don't have to wear it as a necklace. You could absolutely like, you know, hang it above your bed, or like, you know, keep it in your pillowcase or in your pocket or just something, but they're meant to be worn like on you or just held like around you or near you. But they quite literally will activate you. Okay, they will activate you into your awakening, and they help to trigger. Okay, they help for all of those energies to come to you. Right now, let's say you're already going through your awakening. It amplifies it. It's like a spiritual battery pack, and that's literally how the ancient ones powered, is with the crystals. Much like solar kind of energy, right? So they left ancient wisdom and all kinds of stuff in these. So anyways, if you connect with dolphins, mermaids, the ocean, Lemuria, anything very watery and starseedy and whatever, Mount Shasta, you guys know if you know, all right? Also, they're just beautiful, and they enhance your spiritual gifts. It's protection. It's crown chakra activation, connects your crown chakra to the higher dimensions. It's just all kinds of stuff, my loves. But they're actual like little towers, okay? So when you order one, if you don't want yours like wrapped as a pendant, then you can just get the crystal tower, and you'll still get like the bag and all the stuff I send with it, right? It's going to be the same price either way, because I am still infusing it with all the things I'm doing, and light language and everything else, okay? So but I'm just throwing it out there, okay? So there's that. And then my tarot lessons. So I am offering tarot lessons at this time, you guys. They are not going to be up for, you know, much longer. But I'm just giving people a chance to sign up. So if you want to start taking tarot lessons, learn the tarot, learn to become a reader, how to read the cards, energy first and foremost, tapping into your own spiritual gifts is what I teach. So if that's that, then that's for you. So namaste, love and light. I will see you in the extended, and you can get the link for that below. Bye, my loves.